There's breaking news coming in, big stories developing. One, new details of the new lockdown norms that have been announced by the Ministry of Home Affairs. We'll also tell you about the government banning TikTok and 59 other Chinese apps, but that's in just a moment. But before that, let me get you the latest about lockdown till the 31st of August. New norms that have just been announced. We are now being told that all schools, colleges and educational institutions will remain shut till the 31st of July. There will be a night curfew from 10 p.m. at night till 5 in the morning. I quickly want to cut across to India Today's National Affairs editor Rahul Srivastava for more. Rahul, while the government wants to revive the economy, have people back on the streets, coronavirus remains a very scary situation. Bring us details of the new lockdown norms just announced.
Well, so lockdown 2.0 definitely brings in greater sense of relaxations. The government has very categorically said that when it comes to domestic travel in terms of airlines and railways, there has been a certain degree of easing of restrictions. There might be an expansion. Means railways, which was till now running some sort of special trains, that might be increased. That means more regular trains might be getting into the process. Now the idea here is, Gaurav, to get a lot of workers who want to get back to work to the cities they had abandoned at one time during the lockdown phase. They can get back to work, and there can be a smoother flow of people between cities. On the other hand, the government has also said that international travel through Vande Bharat, there might be greater relaxation or more opening up. Schools will remain shut, Gaurav, any which way it's the summer vacation time, so that period does not matter. Till July 31st, containment zones will see lockdown. That's one stringent. Means the focus, Gaurav, of this unlocking is that wherever there is trouble, where there were a larger number of cases being reported, clamp down on them, bring them down under restriction, and ensure that the spread does not take place from these areas. Try to contain the illness and the spread of coronavirus in those zones. It's very clearly one thing, Gaurav, which I last tried to mention, by not mentioning too many do's and don'ts in these guidelines, the center has left the field open for the states to give them flexibility that they can formulate their own strategy given their own local constraints.
And somewhere down the line, while the center issues these guidelines, the MHA gives a lot of leeway to states. The states are also leaving it to the people to decide how best they want to remain safe, because by now there's a lot of information in public domain and people themselves ought to know what's right and what's wrong. I want to bring in India Today's Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu for more on the story. Kamal covers the Ministry of Home Affairs. Kamal, bring us the finer aspects. So while we know schools, colleges, educational institutions, they remain completely shut till the 31st of July. We also know that the night curfew now is from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. What else has the Home Ministry directed the states to do?
Well, let me break it down for you, Gaurav. And most importantly, are the educational institution. Remember, it's the kids' future which has been stake. And since the lockdown first was announced on March 24th, there has been closure of all schools and educational institutions that will remain put, especially after inputs coming in from various states. The other part is about travel. I remember there's been a calibrated plan as far as travel is concerned, whether it is interstate, whether it's flights, whether it's trains. And the MHA goes to say that kind of response will be seen. We've already seen as far as international flights also. Vande Bharat is a scheme which has been put in place and saying, and we've heard United States talking about having a reciprocal system, because they said India is taking undue advantage, sending in their planes, they're charging people, and they wanted a similar air carriers of US to be allowed inside India. So those kind of responses, and remember some of the other countries are opening up. But very clearly, as far as the night curfew, another relaxation coming in. Now the night curfew is from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. So there is much more time that people will have in the outside. But very clearly, unlock 2 means a lot of things remain locked, which includes your gyms, your swimming pool, any sort of activity which will require a congregation. This is including social, entertainment, political activity. All this is a still big no-no. But clearly, as Rahul was pointing out, it's a federal structure. Much more has been left to the states to really decide, but a general broad guideline coming in from Ministry of Home Affairs.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, Like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.